KAAK is here. What's up, AK? I'm good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. How are you?
I'm fine.
You're fine. Are
you
sure
made
you're
me
fine?
laugh earlier. So I'm okay. But I think you talked about one that someone said.
Yeah. Now from Lashibi sent me a message about. She says sometimes when you're driving, some of us goof on the road. Mm-hmm. So you see a taxi driver, a truck driver, or even a private car driver. They mess up. They know they've goofed. And they have to apologize. But when they won't, of course, I mean, you are sitting in different cars. But when you're trying to overtake them, because they know they are guilty, they will intentionally look away so that you don't even see their face and say, That's very interesting. But these things make us Ghanaian and we love it, right? I mean, we don't necessarily love it, but...
So initially, I think about outside, they really do make us Ghanaian. Especially also the A and the Charlie, and there are different variations when you want to say Charlie and then A. I remember I saw a post where someone mentioned that Ghanaians are so polite. Like we even when we're insulting you, and then someone was like, "Listen, the please, there are differences, so you have no idea."
When we say me pacho, say we are boya. Anyway.
Well, let's get into entertainment news now. The newly appointed Deputy Executive Secretary of the National Film Authority, James Gardner, has assured that his team is working hard to settle in and get things rolling quickly. In an interview with Kwame Dazi, the actor described the appointment as an honor and pledged to work diligently alongside his immediate boss, Kafui Danku, to advance the goals of the film industry and the nation at large. Now, he added that he's already collaborating with industry players and stakeholders to achieve both short-term and long-term objectives.
I feel very honored and excited about this appointment by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the Deputy Executive Secretary for the National Film Authority. I don't take this for granted at all with the trust that he's vested in me. So together with Kafui Danku, the CEO and the Executive Secretary of the NFA, whom I have a long-standing relationship with in the acting space, we are willing and ready to fill the big shoes of the office and to continue to drive the vehicle towards the right direction for the betterment of our industry and also the nation as a whole. There's a lot of work to be done, and as such, we've already mapped out plans to meet and engage with some of the industry players and stakeholders to rub our minds together on how we can together work as a unit and achieve our short-term goals and our long-term goals as well. We are working very hard to settle in so we can set the ball rolling as quickly as we can.
Well, yeah, so that's James Gardner there speaking with Kwame Dazi on Showbiz A to Z. Well, away from that, Ghanaian musician Sistafia has exposed the nature of some female artists who do not reciprocate kind gestures. Now, in an interview with DJ Slim on Daybreak Hits, Sistafia spoke about female artists who use her but don't promote her music. And she said, quote, "Don't ever do shows and call me. They know themselves." And, she goes on to express her disappointment when it comes to such situations. So let's take a listen.
Do you get support from other female artists in the industry?
I don't. I don't get support anywhere. The job is for you and yourself. Don't expect anybody to support you.
The female fraternity, you don't get any form of support. Small.
I don't get any support. I do not. Everything is me. I stated that not long ago, saying that people were not showing me that support, but that people got me wrong. I was not saying the whole people. I mean the whole colleague. It's some people and I'm affiliated. No, you could say be a slim me fee. Me know it's a bon como. Me share me ideas. Also share me there. Now my releasing you know I'm pushing. I made it. But say be a meaning. They know themselves. I just don't want to just mention their names so that. Right now, no, my tears seem like who hear me be. What's my say? Don't ever do shows and call me. Bam. Don't call me to your shows because I'm never coming. They know themselves.
What teaching?
But try be careful. No, to the international scene. So a magnitude 3.9 earthquake has hit Hollywood as some of the globe's top stars began celebrating after the Oscars. Now, the earthquake's epicenter was measured in North Hollywood, just miles from where the award ceremony was hosted at the Dolby Theatre. Now, there were no immediate reports of damage or injuries the quake struck shortly after celebrities were gathering at the popular Vanity Fair after party. Now, those in the area reported a sudden jolt of energy, with some screaming and seeing high-rise buildings wobbling like jelly. And then also the U.S. Geological Survey, which tracks such events, said that the earthquake was felt miles across Los Angeles. And quick one before I go as well. Carl Dean, the longtime husband of country music icon Dolly Parton, has passed at the age of 82. Now, Dean was famously private throughout his nearly 60-year marriage to Parton, died in Nashville, Tennessee. And then there's a statement to that effect as well. It says, Carl and I spent many wonderful years together. Words can't do justice to the love we shared for over 60 years. Thank you for your prayers and sympathy, the statement read in part. And a lot of people are using that opportunity to also talk about the fact that he and Dolly Parton's marriage were like, people believe that it was a beautiful thing because they kept it very private. They kept it very to themselves. Right. People know that she's married, but they never really knew who the husband was. Right, and so, yeah, they really... That's about it, though, for the
Okay, thank you very much, Akofa.
Pachwai, maybe.
You don't get it, huh? Someone who's wearing on visa.
Annoying thing.
That was Akofa with what's happening in showbiz. What did you say?
It's like we also made it very normal as well. That sometimes you don't really.
Normal.
Maybe
Maybe that's it. Folks, before we go, Charterhouse and Joy FM in collaboration with